What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Yes, you see it, it's Igor. It's Igor at exclusive free. Been very lucky because Lord Eric has allowed me to go on his account and showcase this to you. How Igor actually is, so that we know for sure if he's worth building. A lot of people have pulled him in the Miracle Wish event, so I'm sure all of you want to know if the speculation around him was true, if he's actually good or not. So we're going to test him. I just need to check his emblems quickly. This is fine. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, he doesn't need a crit rate anyway. But, okay. Just look at these stats, alright? Just look at these stats a moment. Ooh! 320% crit damage. 43,000 attack. 43,000 attack. 320% crit damage. Let's have a little look at the gear that's on him. He has a leech set on him as well. Now, this is actually, yeah, his bloodthirsty set, sorry, but this is actually very important for him because having leech on Igor is vital because he obviously loses health as he's going through a battle in his all-out status. So that's huge to have it. Let me just move myself over a second for you guys. Crit damage increase, attack rate increase, and that's pretty much all you want to focus is attack rate, crit damage, and some speed as well. But don't really worry about the speed so much. It's just got to be full crit damage and attack rate all day long, as much as you can get. As much as you can get. Yeah. Okay. Now, the only thing it doesn't have is an aura on him. All right, but considering his stats, do we need it to test him for you guys? Because Eric likes to only have legend auras. He only likes to use legend auras. He doesn't use any blues or purples. So I don't have access to them. It would have been nice just to throw on something like the Victory Rush aura, something like that, with the increased direct damage out just by 13%. But we can kind of look at that, right? The skill switch should be doing something for his abilities, but it doesn't, which makes no sense to me. I don't know why that is. But we're quickly going to test him in faction. But we're going to go straight into faction of this because he is supposed to be a boss nuker, right? He's supposed to be a boss nuker. So let's have a look at how much of a boss nuker he is. Now, I'm not going to go up into a hard stage. I'm going to go into a stage like stage 20. All right, we've got 320% crit damage. We've got 43,000 attack. Now, let's pair him up with Elena as well. Elena, Fiona, Igor. And what I can say about Igor is you don't want to be using all out during waves because if he just takes too much damage and we'll use it. So all out's on. We take 20% decrease in health every turn. Okay. So with leech, that's vital because we need that. If we don't have it, then we're just not going to heal. We're going to need a really strong healer on our team. So let's keep pushing through. On his basic, just look at his basic against a normal enemy with his attack and crit damage he has. So with normal attack, it's very lackluster. It's only 600 something thousand, right? You may think that's a lot, but it's not. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. That's his basic attack. When you consider bleeds are doing, so much more of those ticks, we could try and compare him to the likes of so many others. Right. Now, even if we use Fiona to buff up his attack up 2. Let's put on attack up 2. We're still in an all-out status. Now, let's use God's Anger on a normal enemy to see how much damage it does. Now, we're going to hit Nidroll with it, and we're going to see how much it does. So, was there one there for 800,000? But because the rest was like 550. And this guy is stacked in gear. 60,000 attack. 320% crit damage, for Christ's sake. I know the enemy doesn't have any debuffs on them, but Come on, like he's he's E3. It shouldn't be 196 just on his basic without all out. Without all out is 196. So we're gonna get through to the boss now. We're gonna get through to the boss now and have a little look at this. So we're gonna go straight with the stun with Fiona. Those of you who don't understand why I rate Fiona so highly, like, okay, all out attack. We're gonna throw it on. Now, the boss doesn't have any defense down, and Igor doesn't have any buffs other than his all-out attack, which is increasing his piercing rate. But we're going to use our final ability here against the boss, which is supposed to do 50% more damage to a boss. So let's see how much damage it does. 698, 709, 696. Taking off, what was it, 17% it took off? I think it was at 99. Guys, this is only stage 20, and we're using a hero that is absolutely stacked in stats. Stacked in stats. You know what? Elena is probably going to ruin him anyway. And yeah. So now we have attack up 2. What does basic do? So what, 1.2 million. 1.2 million. Defense down is on. We have attack up and uses basic. That's like 1.3 million. It's just what we expected. It's not enough. It's not enough. And he's E3 for goodness sake. Okay, good. He didn't get horrified. Boss still has defense down. We have no attack up, but let's do a nuke. 1.8 million. Sorry, it's so bad. It's so bad. We're gonna get to see a nuke with defense down as well. No, we're not. I used it, didn't I? Apologies. Apologies, we used it. But look at the damage difference between Igor and Elena here. Now, we didn't really push Elena at all. But 13, like... What are your thoughts on that? Like, that to me is bad. That to me is bad. Let's go... I just want to test him quickly. I'm going to go into an earlier stage. Go into stage 26. I want to use Ben Austin, Catherine. Where is he? There's too many heroes. Oh my god. Igor. Who else can we have to amplify him quickly? And we need some debuffs for this boss as well. We'll bring Hazonya. We'll bring Hazonya. We could have built a much better team than this, but it's just a bit of testing, guys. It's just a bit of testing. We look like it's basic. I'd rather much rather use Zia. Much rather use Zia. Zia wrecks Igor. Absolutely destroys him. And he's really squishy as well. You know, he's meant to be good in bosses, not anything else, right? So now let's get some debuffs on him. Feebleness didn't land. Defense down lands. Health burn lands. We'll go straight into all out. We're not going to use his ultimate yet. We're not going to use his ultimate yet. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Slavao is doing pretty much the same on her basic. Oh god, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so what? Like, just look at Slavao a moment with her ultimate or a skill 4. 2.36 million. All right, now Igor is supposed to be a boss nuker, right? I can't use too many more attacks, or the boss is going to be dead. Perfect timing. We're so lucky there. Okay, so let's have the hit. We have defense down 2 on. We have feebleness 2 on. And we have attack up 2 and all out. This is the perfect hit, right? Against stage 26, Efreet. Here we go. Here we go. 2.7 million. 2.7 measly million against a boss with defense down 2, feebleness 2. He's got attack up. He has 320% attack damage. He has 43k attack unbuffed. And look at the damage. I mean, no one built him. No one built him. No one built him. I was completely right in my saying about him. I was not wrong at all. So I appreciate people making the comments about Igor, saying, "Well, hang on, he could be good. You just because you can stack crit damage in him." I don't know how much crit damage we're supposed to get because he has so much, 320%. Like, like what? Just for does Slavel even have an aura on her? She does. Oh, Slavel has a pristine. Oh my goodness! And she's doing basic. She's doing more damage than Igor. I know she's E5 and he's E3. I don't even need to test anymore. No one use Igor. No one build him. Put him in your shelf, closet, put him under the stairs. I don't know what you want to do with him, but do not build him. Do not use eyes on him. Do not waste eggs on him. He is not going to help you at all. He's not going to help you at all in this game. Zia will still smash Igor. Zia will smash Igor to pieces. To pieces. Even PvP, you know what? PvP quickly. PvP quickly. Let's have a little look. And I don't really want to attack someone who's gonna. I don't want someone to think that Eric attacked and lost. Ariana, sorry, you are the chosen one. You are the chosen one. We're gonna bring in a panda team with Ben. Let's test it. Let's see what it's like in arena. And remember, we have big buffs here from Santa as well. Okay. Yes. Paolin E3 is disgusting as well. Let's find out what kind of damage we can do. I've used Santa wrong. Like, we're full on, but like, look at these buffs. Look at these buffs. Paolin hasn't had a turn yet. Let's hit this Catherine. Nothing. It's nothing there. There's nothing here. Okay, let's nuke this Zia with it. He's so bad. He's so bad. He's absolute crap. He is so bad. No one built him. He's letting down the Super Saiyans. He's letting down the Super Saiyans, that's for sure. Yeah, bad. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't. It's too depressing to be looking at that. No one built Igor. That is the final verdict. He's absolutely rubbish. It's absolutely rubbish. You could see the stats we had in him. I'm shocked. Well, I'm not shocked because I expected it anyway. I said this when I read out his skills, right? But I said there may be a potential that he's okay, but that potential's gone out the window. We know. We've seen it. We've seen the damage. It's so bad. Don't build him. I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Have a great day or evening, wherever you are, everyone.